everyone, welcome back here. So, in case you didn't know, the previous guy who played Jonathan Kent on the Superman and Lois TV series, that's, forget his name, correct, Jordan Elsas, he won't be coming back. Apparently, there was some issue and he was supposed to show up for some time and he didn't come back. I think he sent them a message saying that he wouldn't be returning to the role, so they've decided to recast him and they've chosen Michael Bishop. This is the guy here, so he's going to be the new Jonathan Kent in Superman and Lois for season 3. I'm not a big fan of Superman and Lois. I think the show is okay, but I've said it from the beginning, I'm seeing things in that show that telling me early on exactly where that's going to end up and it's going to turn into something I'm not going to like. So I watched the first season of it, I watched some of the second season, and I just wasn't interested, so I didn't continue on. But in regards to the CW, last time around, I did a video on the CW. I talked about how the company was being sold and they couldn't even get $1 for it. That's to tell you how valuable it is. Well, we've gotten more information. Woke fail. CW network admits it's not profitable. Now the lowest rated broadcast network. Well, I gotta tell you that. Nobody don't watch this. This is just, come on now. Let's get into this article. The CW network has been known for woke scripted programming, but with its recent sale, executives are admitting that its lowest rated status is because its average viewers just aren't interested in its shows. That's true. Nobody's interested in the crap they're putting out. CW has been known for many young adult-oriented series such as Riverdale, Charmed, and All American. I haven't watched any of those. They were crap. I never really business to watch any of them. As well as shows based on DC comic book characters, including Arrow, missed its mark and went off a cliff and just never came back. Social Justice Girl or Supergirl, and The Flash, which they're cancelling. I think season 9 they're cancelling The Flash because, well, I really can't tell you anymore because I stopped watching Flash quite a while ago. I think it was after the thing I stopped watching Flash like sometime in the 4th season or something when it just became total garbage and I just walked away. I held on as long as I could, but I realized it was never going to get any better and I was just out. Nearly every series that the CW has produced over the last decade has been chock full of representation. Well, now we're getting into why it's failing miserably, of the radical alphabet community and transgender agenda. It really is an agenda. Attacks on Republicans and Donald Trump and general support for the far left political agenda. God forbid you just produce shows that are good and that people want to watch. No, let's shoot ourselves in the foot again and again. Social Justice Girl, for instance, added a transgender character as a principal in 2018. Yeah, that was Dreamer. And featured anti-conservative and anti-Trump content. And all wondering why you all fail it. But Social Justice Girl was far from the only series to push woke topics. Its teen witch series Charmed, now I'm getting into why I never really watched it, heavily pushed lesbianism and constantly featured anti-male sentiment, confirming again why I never watched the nonsense. And each of its superhero shows had gay characters often as leads. Yeah, because they don't need to be interesting. They don't need to be developed. They don't need to be actual people that you want to watch and enjoy. No, all they need is to be gay, is to be lesbian, is to be gay, to be lesbian, to be transgender, whatever. That's the only thing that they need to have, and you're supposed to love them. And when you don't, and the show fail miserably because these characters that they put, they are empty and shallow, they turn around and they attack you. Well, now we're getting the reasons why your network sucks. Whatever the focus of the network shows, one thing is certain: it is a major money loser that constantly dwells at the bottom of the ratings. It's no secret that the CW is not profitable, said CFO Lee Ann Gliha. The network has operated at a loss since its debut in 2006 and has remained one of the least watched on TV. How in God's name this network survived that long? Since 2006, you all been operating at a loss. You know how much money that is this company had to lose by now? We're talking in the hundreds of millions, if not billions. You know how much money that is to be losing since 2006 to now? It's like every season you keep putting out crap and operating at a loss, man. Lord have mercy. Now it appears that the network's new owners have finally admitted that the teen-centric woke programming simply doesn't appeal to its core audience age demographic. Shocking. That is chiefly made up of people in the mid to late 50s. Wait. People in the mid to late 50s watching this. According to Deadline, new managing owners Nexstar Media Group are set to make major changes. Nexstar President and COO Tom Carter noted that the scripted series will continue, but that the demographic focus will change. Yes, because keep in mind that was part of the deal when they were being sold to Nexstar, that CW is allowed to continue to make the same garbage that they have been making and put them into this problem. They are supposed to be allowed to continue making that, and Nexstar is supposed to keep footing the bill for them to continue down this road of never changing. God, I only see bad tidings ahead for this. Per Deadline, the demographic focus of the CW will also change over time. Historically, shows like Riverdale, All American, Arrow, and Supernatural have focused on viewers in their teens through their 30s. The reality, though, is that the average CW viewer is 58 years old. And Carter said that explains why the CW is the lowest rated broadcast network. Now, I have talked, when I've done videos on shows like Batwoman and Naomi and thing, about the demographic, and I've talked about how that demo is extremely important because the people that they're aiming for is in that range, and each time you keep seeing how very low it is. And now we get to understand that is the demographic of people that they're aiming for aren't watching it. Now you have people in the late 50s, early 60s and things are the ones who are watching CW. And I'm sure it's not a lot of them. That's why the network is failing so badly. The admission that the CW is airing youth-aimed programs that no one is watching became an instant target of ridicule on social media, and rightfully so. There were some people that say, I would have laughed if the average age was 40, 58 is true comic genius. The CW 2006 to 2022. Superheroes, supernatural, sexy teens. The CW 2022 to whatever. The Bucket List, the series, Golden Girls, The Next Generation, Walker. Speaking of Walker, I don't know. Somebody told me that show is so heavily overrated, but it's just terrible. And I don't even need to see Walker to know what it's about and exactly why I don't want to watch it. I like this one though. The average CW viewer tuning in to Riverdale each week. What is it? Turn that up there. You shirtless there. I'll be goddamned. The average viewer of the CW is 58 years old, according to new majority stake owner Nexstar. Yeah. So that's what. So this was the CW the whole time. How do you do, fellow kids? Hey, look, the bottom line of it is the CW did this to themselves. You understand me? You produced some of the worst programming ever. You cater to an audience that you thought was there, and it turned out is actually not. And you have bowed and attempted to pray at the altar of wokeness, and it has backfired, and this is what you've got. Your network is a total sham. It has operated at a loss since 2006, losing millions of dollars. And finally, we get the truth that the network is not profitable and the lowest rated broadcast network ever. CW's a mess. No wonder they couldn't even get $1 for their failed network. Let me know your thoughts on this in the comments. If you like the video, be sure to hit that thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, ring the notification bell, be notified every time I put out a new video, and I shall see you all next time. Take care.